Hello everybody, welcome back to Louise Plus 10. It is great to have you all here as always. Welcome on board, any new subscribers. I really hope you're going to get the cleaning motivation from my channel. Okay guys, I have had a disastrous few weeks. I really have. If you have looked at the community page on my YouTube channel, you would have noticed the post that I put up a week or so back telling you that my PC had broken. Now that is absolutely disastrous because I use this PC to actually edit all of my footage for my YouTube videos, and I'd uploaded all of my footage to do a video last week, and I was really hoping that my PC could have been fixed. Unfortunately, it wasn't the case and I lost all my footage. I was really heartbroken because I'd had my grandkids for a week, and then when they'd left, I gave the house such a good deep clean and it would have made a cracking video. But because I lost all the footage due to having to buy a new PC, sadly, it's not the case. So what I have done for today, guys, is I have put the best of Louise Plus 10 into one video. It's videos, bits and bobs of videos over the past few years. You sort of get to recap as well how far we've actually come on this channel, and hopefully you're going to get the cleaning motivation that you really want, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Guys, let's get this timer set. Okay, we're going to set it for 1 hour. Set your timer for 1 hour and power hour clean with me. I must admit, I do get a lot done in an hour. I'm so used to going at 100 miles an hour because having a big family, it's something I've always had to do to be able to fit everything in. So, you know, sometimes what one person might fit in an hour, I might fit in double the amount of things. So yeah, yesterday, which was Saturday, I managed to get all my deep cleaning done. So as I stated earlier, I'm not looking to do a deep clean today. It's just running around to tidy things up. Keeping on top of things is my aim today.
You want me to be, feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me, put under the pressure of walking in your shoes. Just caught in the undertow. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. So much more
guys, 5 seconds to spare. We did it. Okay, I'm going to give you another sneak peek of Chelsea's bedroom here. I really hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I really hope it's given you lots of motivation. If you didn't join in and clean with me, you might want to do it now. Right, so we're on this back wall. I've actually just took my time with all the decorating, whereas in the past I've just literally done it non-stop all day long till I finished. This time I've just done it whenever I can. I've just been doing an hour here and there, and it's been a lot more enjoyable, and of course it means I get to spend more time with the children that way. So I'm just going to give you a little sneak peek. You can probably see the curtains already. Now, she is so far absolutely loving her room. I've took the shelves down from her old room and I've sort of put them in this room, and although the pink on the shelves don't match the colour pink on the wall, I'm not really bothered. At least it's not the red shelves that were up there when the boys were in here. The trouble is, now I've done all that, I've left holes in the boys' walls, so I've got to rectify and decorate their room. She's got a Hollywood mirror. The picture below the mirror will go on her bedroom wall when it's done. They're the pink shelves. They don't match, you know, as in they're not the same pink, but we're not too bothered about that. Still got skirting boards to do, and the lighting's a bit awkward, you can't really tell, but it is a nice pink, and she's got new curtains and new bedding. Plenty more to do yet. Carpets will be fitted 2 weeks today. Everyone, let's have a quick run around the house. Look at this disgusting floor. Like Chelsea's room now. You saw the random bed in the kitchen. Well, we've cleared everything out of her room, ready for the carpet fitters arriving. Obviously it will make their job easier. I don't have to do that, but I'm a considerate person like that, and it'll make the job 10 times quicker, hopefully. My lounge, oh my god, Chelsea's stuff is taking over my lounge. Like, it looks awful. I literally can't wait for them to arrive. There's still an hour though before they arrive, so I'm still running around trying to get everything done at the minute. The kids are playing in the hallway. Well, 3 of the kids, they're making houses out of Lego, so we'll head upstairs. As you can see, I've started clearing Ashley and Wesley's room, so the computer desks and the computer chairs are taking over my hallway, and I've got to get the beds out and the mattresses and the telly yet. I'm just going to give Chelsea's carpet a quick hoover. I don't know why I am. Some people say why if it's going to be moved, but you know. And they're here, guys. So they've took the carpet up. That's the underlay. And look at this. Chelsea's carpet has been fitted. Oh my God, I love the smell of brand new carpet. It smells so lovely in here. And of course, when a new carpet's been laid, you've got to give it a good hoover. So I'm using the nozzle all the way around the edges, because you've always got that sort of remnants of carpet. Sort of all over the place. So I'm just going to give it a good hoover. But this room looks so different. If you don't remember it, or you didn't see previous videos, this was Ashley and Wesley's room. Every wall was white, and it was like covered in a Spider-Man border, so it was white and red. So the transformation is quite amazing, really. I think it looks lovely. So Chelsea and I have got to get all the stuff back into her room now, because I need to clear the kitchen. So I've got to move my dryer out, my washer out, ready for when they do the kitchen floor. So I'm so pleased this is all coming back out my lounge. I'll get my lounge back. Wow. I love this room, and now it's been finished, we can now buy the rest of the furniture. I need to buy a dressing table, etc. But we both, Chelsea and I, we absolutely love it. I'm just giving my lounge a quick hoover now we've cleared the lounge of Chelsea's stuff. As you can see, the twigs in the fireplace, we've got birds trying to lay nests. So I have to go in there every day to clean it. I'm just quickly hoovering the hallway and the stairs, because the carpet guys have been using the front door to bring the carpet upstairs to Ashley and Wesley's room. So I'm sort of going behind them, sort of re-cleaning everything, because it'll make things a lot easier than leaving it till the last minute. So all those carpet remnants, I'm just sort of hoovering them all back up and retidying things. Right, guys, we're going into the kitchen now. This might not be your cup of tea, and you certainly won't want to have a skin full of ale and walk into this room, because it's going to send you dizzy. But my intention was to lighten this room up, and I think it really, really has done that. So I just need to deal with the worktops and the tiles, you know, change them to white. But I love it. I'm just moving into the kids' TV room. The kids have been in here all morning. They've made quite a mess. Riley's cleaning his shoes on the floor, so he's making lots of mud for me. But I don't sort of mind this room being wrecked because that's the intention of this room. The kids get to play, they get to do what they like, and it's just like a chill out room. But it really doesn't take long, as long as you keep on top of things on a regular basis. It probably only took me 10 minutes to give this place a bit of a hoover and a tidy up. This room, we do allow the kids to eat a packet of crisps or a biscuit, so you always find crumbs when you take the cushions off. It's the only room of the house that I allow it other than the kitchen, because it's their chill out room. Yeah, 10 minutes that took me. It really doesn't take too long at all. I'm going to move on to my pantry. Because it's getting quite cluttered and there's been a spillage under the fridge. One of the kids dropped a bottle of pop. So I am expecting to find quite a lot of dirt and things just need straightening up a little bit. And I need to give it a bit of a hoover and a mop because I'm going to go shopping tomorrow and I want it all nice and clean for when the shopping arrives. Just going to give my freezer a bit of a wipe down and I'm going to pull out the freezer and the fridge. And it is really quite grubby, as you can see. And there's all school boxes been shoved behind the freezer, so they need to be moved back to the correct place. I'm just going to do the same with the fridge now. That is where I know there's been a spillage. So that's going to need a good hoover and a mop. There we go, guys. It really doesn't take too long, a few minutes. If that, to just pull out a fridge and clean behind it. And while the fridge is out, I'm just going to clean the other side of the freezer. There we go. Just straighten all my tubs up, final hoover and mop. And it's already looking a lot better. And I know behind everything is nice and clean. I'm going to head to my dining room. I've already done my table and other bits in here. I'm trying to put a rug down, but no, I don't like that one. So I've gone for the grey one. It matches my dining room perfect. Right, guys, I'm going to get off because I've got lots to do. I really hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you love the carpet and the flooring in the kitchen. And I'll see you on Saturday, guys, because we're only doing 2 videos now a week. We're doing a Tuesday and a Saturday. I'm just going to chill with the kids now, guys. We're in Ashley and Wesley's room and we're playing with the hamster and we're going to have tons of fun and go for a walk. Hey everyone, welcome back to Louise Plus 10. It is great to have you all here as always and thank you so much for heading over to watch today's video. So today's video is some simple cleaning tips that will make your life so much easier when trying to keep on top of your home. Hopefully you're going to enjoy it and it's going to give you some much needed motivation. So thank you so much for watching and I hope you enjoy. Okay everyone, so the first tip for you today before we get cracking on with this video, the very most important of all tips is to have a positive mindset. Change your mindset. I feel like if you have positive thoughts, you'll only attract positive results, you know. If you go into this with a negative mind and you're thinking, oh, I just can't do that and I can't do this and it's too much, it's just overwhelming, you're never ever going to get anywhere. So you need to change your mindset before you even try and tackle anything. I do not like cleaning. I've told you so many times. People say to me, Louise, you must love cleaning. No, I don't love cleaning, but I don't like a dirty home. So I know I need to be positive at all times, you know. You just have to crack on with it and just get on with it. What I do love is the end result. So if you're looking for good results and you want a clean home and you want it clutter-free and tidy, you want to be able to keep on top of the basics, etc., etc., no one's going to do it for you. So you need to get into a positive mindset and you need to tell yourself that you can do this. And I promise you, you will have positive results. Okay, everyone, start the day as you mean to go on. It is one of my favourite quotes. You need to spend a little bit of time on yourself in the morning, whether it be having a cup of coffee to wake up properly, doing your hair, putting a bit of makeup on, because when you feel positive in yourself, you will only have a positive day. You have to look after yourself in order to look after your home and carry out the tasks for the rest of the day. Always make your bed before leaving your room. The first thing I do in the morning is I'll have a wash and brush my teeth and get dressed in the bathroom, which is next door to my bedroom, and then I always go straight back to my bedroom to make my bed. I've stressed so many times in previous videos, you can walk into a room that is really clean and tidy, but if you've got an unmade bed, believe me, it just makes that room instantly look messy. Not only should you do it for your own sanity, because mentally, if you walk into a room and your bed's all nice and made, it's going to be so much more relaxing when you come to bed at night, and mentally it just makes you feel relaxed and complete. It takes 2 minutes to make a bed, that is all. It is not time consuming, but it makes a huge difference to the appearance of a room. Try and get up before the kids even wake up. As you can see in this video, my daughter is stood nattering to me in the background, but when they were little, I always got up really early. I always got up at 4:30, 4:45. Not only did I manage to do my hair, my makeup and get dressed, I also managed to make my bed, and then I could go on to do more quiet things in the house so that I don't wake everyone up. So I could go to the bathroom, I could clean my bathroom, you could be making lunch boxes up for the day ahead for the kids at school, you could be getting their school clothes ready. There's so many things you could be doing, and believe me, when you've not got kids wrapped around your leg, you have a massive head start. Your mind is clear, it's quiet, you can concentrate, there's no distractions. Honestly, you will be amazed at what you can achieve if you get up before the kids are even awake. Another tip for you is set that timer. I don't tend to do this, but if you have trouble concentrating and you get distracted easily, or you feel like it's too overwhelming, set a 10-minute timer. Don't go over that timer. But you'd be amazed what you can actually get done in 10 minutes. So I've managed to mop my entranceway. I've managed to hoover my dining room in these 10 minutes. I've managed to do lots of laundry. I've managed to do some dishes. And you find that the more you do this, you get quicker and quicker and quicker at it. So all of a sudden, it doesn't become an overwhelming thing to do. You're not under any pressure setting a timer. It's just so that you don't do too much and then become overwhelmed. But even 10 minutes basic cleaning, it's something. It stops that build up from happening. So my next tip is keep minimal and only what you need. As you can see, I like keep things really minimal. I'm never overwhelmed with lots of stuff because I don't keep things that I don't need, and I only have what I need, if that makes sense. So things are so much easier to keep clean when you've not got lots and lots of stuff. Things take a fraction of the time to clean. My next tip is always clean everything after use. Don't let things build up. So even if you're just tackling the dishes after dinner, don't leave them. Just do the task. That way it's not going to build up. It's not going to take half the time it would if you just left it. So just clean everything after use. Always carry out the complete task, as I've said to you before, because if I go and wash all these dishes now, I'm going to have a mound of dishes to dry, as you can see on the draining board. And if you just leave that, to me, it's more unsightly, if not worse, than having them all in the bowl dirty. So always wash, dry them and put away. I appreciate a lot of people have dishwashers these days, but if you haven't, just leaving them to build up not only gets to be a much bigger job, but then you're scrubbing the dishes even more because it's harder to get the dirt off because you've left them. If it's your cooker, just give it a quick wipe out after each use, and you will never have to call that professional cleaner in and pay the earth to have it cleaned. If you don't do things like this on a regular basis, as you can see, like my customer's fridge last week, it was really, really dirty. So even if you're just wiping the worktops, just do it. Always do the basic cleaning on a daily basis. Doing this prevents a big build-up. So even if it's just hoovering, if it's mopping, if it's polishing, just putting things back where they belong, picking things up, honestly, it's so much easier than leaving it to build up. I cannot stress enough. And you know what? Doing the basic things will avoid this. This is what happens when you don't do basic cleaning on a daily basis and you don't pick up after yourself. It becomes one big hoard. So this is why it is so important to do it.
Not sure what I'm doing here, and the days don't work out the way I thought they would. And before you there was no one who understood. Never found somewhere I fit in. Until I met you I was feeling lost, but you're the one who can make it go away. All you have to do is look at me. Sometimes I can't breathe, but it feels like you're the one who saves me. When I try but don't succeed, yeah, it feels like you're the one who saves me, the one who saves me.
I'm trying my best to hold on. It's not easy, but I'm feeling stronger with you. And the days don't work out the way I thought they would. And before you there was no one who understood.
Sometimes I can't see, but it feels like you're the one who saves me. When I try but don't succeed, yeah, it feels like you're the one who saves me, the one who saves me.
I'll give you my everything. It's not much, but it's all I have.
You know we could run to a place where we belong, but I need you there with me to go on. Sometimes I can't see, but it feels like you're the one who saves me. When I try but don't succeed, yeah, it feels like you're the one who saves me, the one who saves me. No, I can't get
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Yeah. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed. I'll get the wine and the corkscrew. You don't have to do one single thing. You don't know how much I want you. Just looking at you makes my whole world spin. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone.
Okay guys, so in this clip, as you can see, I am travelling in my car. On this particular day, I'm on my way to my customer's house, and this customer, you have seen a lot of footage in her house. She's absolutely fabulous. I just wanted to show you her bedroom now that we've swapped out those awful looking drawers which were under her TV. She's got a lovely new console table to go under her telly, and do you know what, the room is looking so great. It's so much nicer than what it was. Do excuse the unmade bed because this footage was taken before we made the bed, but this was her room. This actual room was that room when I actually first started with my customer. What a massive transformation. This is now her hallway. It looks so much better. So we are now in the room where she actually moved from in the first place. She's wanting to turn this into like a walk-in dressing room, so I'm actually just painting the walls for her. It's going to look absolutely amazing when it's finished. So the walls are actually lilac at the moment and the room's really quite cluttered, so we're just painting it a natural Hessian colour, so it's more neutral. As you can see from this footage, it is a bit of a dumping ground at the moment, but we're gonna sort that out. It is going to look fabulous. You will see the end result, but don't forget, every room looked 10 times worse than this room, but now it looks absolutely fantastic. She's done really, really well. So that's what we've been doing in this footage, and I'm also going to just clean her bathroom up a little bit. It's not majorly bad, but she's got 4 cats, so you get a lot of hair everywhere. It's just about wiping things down, keeping on top of it. So we're using the flash bleach spray and we're just giving it a bit of a clean. So we've got the sink a good wipe down. We're going to tackle the windowsill as well. Again, it's not bad, it's just a bit dusty, a few stray hairs from the cat. She does have 4 cats, so you do get a lot of hair. So again, we're just giving it a bit of a wipe down. I'm also going to tackle her tiles as well, because they're looking a little bit grubby. There's lots of hair on them and a little bit of, you know, dirt build up, but it's nothing major. So all I'm doing again is I'm spraying the flash bleach spray and just giving it a wipe down. I do actually rinse my cloth several times during this video, but obviously I don't go and show you that and film that, because it'd be a bit boring if I'm just showing you rinsing my cloth out. But just in case you're wondering why hadn't she rinsed the cloth, I do actually rinse the cloth. So moving this unit out, the floor in the corner is quite grubby. So we're just going to wipe the tiles down and then give the floor behind the unit a good wipe down with the flash. As you can see from the cloth, there's quite a bit of dirt on it. So just moving this unit back, loads of the toiletries fell on the floor and hit me on the head and all sorts, and on my toe. So I'm just picking them back up, rearranging them, making sure they're put back where they were. And there you go. It just took probably half an hour to do. So in this clip, I'm back at home. Now, the cupboard at the bottom of my annex is where the shoes go. And I'm going to hold my hands up and say, do you know what? They are all just thrown in there at the moment, out of sight, out of mind. And it drives me potty, the amount of time it takes for people to find their shoes in the morning, because they're all just thrown in there and there's loads of them. So when I was at B&M's earlier on in this footage, I saw these shoe stands, and you know, they're only cheapy things, but that's all I need, because they're not going to be on display. They're going to be inside that cupboard with the door shut. So I thought, you know what, I'll give them a try, and if I like them, I'll buy some more. So it is so much better now, because they're not thrown on the floor inside this cupboard. As you can see, there's 2 stands in here side by side, and now we can all find our shoes. They're on the stand, and it's so much better. So on one of the days in this footage, I decided I was going to totally dismantle my dryer. I took the lid off it and everything, because it's going a bit slow lately. It's taking a while to dry the clothes. And although I clean the filter all the time, I feel like I just needed to dismantle it and get the hoover inside it to get rid of the build-up of fluff. And it is so much better now. So we're in my bathroom here, and I am just giving it a bit of a wipe down. I'm using the Pink Stuff cream cleaner just to give it a bit of a freshen up. And the kids have left loads of shampoo bottles all over the bath, and that absolutely drives me potty, because when you've got a load of shampoo bottles everywhere, you can't clean properly. So I like my bath to be really clear, apart from the one plant in the corner, like you can see on the footage when I put it back in a minute. So I keep all the shampoos in the sink, sorry, in the cupboard under my sink. I just say to the kids, just get them out for your bath, and then if you can just put them back in the cupboard. But as you saw, there was a big build-up of shampoos again. I'm just wiping the shelves inside the cupboard, and then I'm putting all the shampoos and the toiletries back in the cupboard, and then I'm just giving the doors and the underneath of the sink a bit of a wipe. So on this day I had to go to loads of different places. I went to Curry's, Tesco, Pound Stretchers, Aldi. I hate shopping. I didn't film myself doing the shopping or putting it away because I just want to crack on and get on with it and get it done. As you can see here, I'm doing the dishes. I've said many a times before, but you'll notice the tap running in the middle part of the sink. I always rinse my dishes before I put them on the draining board, because I just feel like if you didn't, you're going to be eating soapy dishes, you know. So I've got this thing about there being bubbles all over my dishes. I really do like to rinse them first. I always bleach my sink down once I've done the dishes, and then I soak my cloths in bleachy water. It just keeps sort of the sink germ free, the cloth germ free, and also I like to see a white cloth. I can't stand a dirty looking cloth, so that is why I bleach my cloth, and I do this many times a day, and it just keeps it nice looking and clean looking. As you know, I've said to you many times before, I never leave dishes on my draining board. Once I've washed, they're dried straight away and they're put away straight away. And it just really looks nice and clean and minimal then. And it's a job done, you know, you're not letting it build up. So here in this clip, I'm peeling potatoes for the dinner later on that day. I don't actually use a potato peeler to peel my potatoes. I use a small sharp knife. I cannot get on with a potato peeler. Don't ask me why, but I am so quick when I use a knife. I would like to know, do you use a potato peeler or do you use a knife to peel your potatoes? I use obviously a lot more food when I'm prepping for my family. So I have got here a new set of pans. Do you know what? My pans have been driving me mad. My big pans are full of scratches. They look absolutely horrific. There's nothing wrong with them. They're clean, but they're just really, really scratched up. I'll show you in a minute. You might have even have noticed, there you go, on my YouTube, out my old pans, and I've got a load of new ones. So I've been buying lots of new things. I've bought new bedding for the bunk beds. And when I opened these, they were absolutely lovely. The Catherine Lansfield ones. And they're so soft, and they actually zip up on the end instead of buttoning up. So it's really, really more simpler and quicker to actually put the duvet sets on the bed. And I've also purchased a new knife block set, because my sharp knives, they're the same. They're really, really scratched, they're old. So I thought it's time to update a few things in the house.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Louise Plus 10. Thanks so much for heading over to watch today's video. I've got lots of cleaning motivation in today's video. Today's video is what I interpret a yo-yo cleaning day, and what I mean by that is I'm sort of going to be in and out of the house a bit today. I've got to attend an appointment in an hour's time. It's now 7 o'clock on a Sunday morning. I've got to be at the local hospital for 8 o'clock. Frank is having an MRI scan and a full-length leg x-ray. She's been having a problem with the left leg, and it's just being investigated. So we've got to head out and do that. Then I'll have to come back, do some more cleaning, and then I'm going to be heading out shopping, and then I'll come back. So yeah, basically my yo-yo cleaning days just means that I'm going to be in and out, and I have to just do some cleaning, go out, pick up where I left when I got back. And do you know what? No matter how busy I am or what I've got on, I'm never too busy to clean. There's never an excuse, and I always get the cleaning done. So I am going to allocate myself just 10 minutes per room when I get back from the hospital, because like I say, I need to go shopping. So I'm going to see what I can get done, and that way I'm not going to overwhelm myself. Okay guys, I really hope you enjoy the video, and hopefully you'll get plenty of motivation. Why not clean along with me? Thanks for watching.
On a run from my given disaster, speed away from the holy mind, pride. That's where I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good, you got me good. I keep on driving till it bends, still it feels like I pretend. Keep on driving and driving along the road tonight.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, yeah, I can carry all that you've got. Two heavy hearts is not a lot. I will put out all of the fire. We stumble and fall, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark.
You said that you needed me, much of emotions. Sometimes I'm the light, don't wanna pick a fight with. Everything seems so good. I guess I can't help myself. Would you call me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run and on me leaving this mark? But baby, I'm the one who's breaking hearts, one who's breaking hearts. Sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotions. Sometimes I'm the light, don't wanna pick a fight with. Everything seems so good. I guess I can't help myself. Would you call me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run and on me leaving this mark? But baby, I'm the one who's breaking hearts, one who's breaking hearts.
Right everyone, we've come to the end of the video. I'm sorry you didn't get a chance to actually see me do more cleaning, but something happened that afternoon where I'd been for the MRI in the morning with Frankie and the x-rays. I'd come back, I think I managed to do 5 rooms, which was 10 minutes per room, as I said. I then had to go out shopping with the intention of when I got home we'd do more cleaning. However, we all went in the garden together and then Poppy had a nasty accident. She fell over and she fractured her wrist. I don't know if you got the gist of that in the footage, but you might have noticed Poppy was very upset and she was in a hospital setting. And oh my God, we were there like 3.5 hours, and by the time we'd had the x-ray and everything and then got seen after to be told she'd fractured her wrist, we were told that the orthopaedics were on a trauma, so they couldn't get hold of them, and the fracture clinic had closed at 5 o'clock. So what we had to do was go back the next day for the cast, but it was a very, very horrible time. It was totally a spanner in the works because it was so unexpected. So what happened then is, by the time I got home at about 7 o'clock at night, I ended up then having to sort the kids out, getting them bath, getting their tea, getting them to bed, and I think I then was cleaning till about 10 o'clock that night. So, and I was just too tired to sort of film it. But anyway, at least you got to see some cleaning, I suppose. So I'm going to get off, guys. I hope you have a wonderful week for the next week, and I shall see you next Saturday, hopefully with some more motivation. Take care, guys, and happy cleaning. Bye.